What's poppin'? Welcome back to Whole Lotta Rap Channel. Today, I want to tell you about lifestyle of the hottest freshman 2021-2022. Of course, you understand who it is about.
For those who don't know, can you tell us your name and where you're from?
I'm Yeat. I'm from LA.
It is Yeat. Today, we will discuss the most high-profile news related to his name and talk about the most expensive purchases in the past year. Click the subscribe button, click on the bell to receive notifications of new episodes, and let's go. As we all know, the rapper received attention and recognition in mid-2021 after the release of his mixtape 4L and debut studio album Up To Me. The first impulse of his career was the track Sorry About That. Followed by an even bigger boom, the single Get Busy. This track fell under Drake's hands, who in turn posted the video under the track Yeat in his stories. As expected, Drake teamed up with Yeat in 2023, which reached #1 on almost all the world charts. The IDGAF track from For All the Dogs brought Yeat to the top in just a week. Yeat increased the number of monthly listeners from 13 million to 20 million. If we talk a little more about the figures in the music, we cannot mention that his debut album, Up To Me, scored the first billion auditions on Spotify. At the beginning of the year, Yeat held a concert tour of 27 venues. Almost all the tickets sold out instantly. If we talk about money, then Yeat is alright. Now, his fortune is estimated at $5 million. His monthly earnings are estimated at $20,000, and his annual earnings are about $300,000. Additionally, Yeat owns a beautiful home in Los Angeles and several gorgeous muscle cars, including a Ford Mustang and a Dodge Challenger. I'd also like to talk a little bit about Yeat's path and some interesting facts related to it. He's been releasing music since 2016. The 23-year-old rapper has been releasing music for the past 7 years. Speaking with Our Generation Music, he revealed that he's been putting music online since late 2016, early 2017. Over the span of 7 years, he's dropped 9 projects, including his latest album, Afterlife. While some of the projects weren't originally available on DSPs, you can now stream 8 out of the 9 projects on most platforms. He made up his own lingo. Yeat definitely has a way with words. He's known for coming up with words and phrases that you can't find in the dictionary. Twizzy, for instance, is a word Yeat came up with on a whim, and it means twin. Giving a vague explanation for its origins, he says it started when I was out in New York. Since then, he's developed his own language of sorts, coming up with words like lagiki, shmunkit, and lashmunkum. There are whole Reddit threads deciphering the meaning of each one. He also peppers his songs with eclectic references. Tonka is a big one. Though Yeat is making it trendy now, he says his dad was the original goat of making up new words. I think I got it from my dad because he be making up words for shit all the time, he said. So I just do that shit randomly. He's Romanian and Mexican. There have been a lot of questions concerning Yeat's identity since he stepped on the scene. During his interview with Our Generation Music, he set the record straight, revealing that he is half Romanian and Mexican. His mother is of Romanian descent, while his dad is Mexican. Though Yeat said he is technically partially white, he seemed to criticize some white rappers' lyrics, saying, if you break down what they're talking about, they're not saying shit.
My mom's side, she from this country called Romania.
Oh.
That shit, it's like Eastern, it's about like Russia.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Eastern European. And then my dad's side, like they're from like Mexico type shit. Like my grandma's side from Tijuana, Mexico. So like I'm Mexican and Romanian.
He's a leader of a new SoundCloud 2.0 wave. SoundCloud rap blew up in the mid-2010s as artists like XXXTentacion, Ski Mask the Slump God, Lil Pump, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboi Carti made careers for themselves with high-energy music and mosh pit-heavy shows. The SoundCloud rap wave seemed to be on a decline around 2018, due in part to the deaths of major artists like Lil Peep and XXXTentacion. but Yeat is considered to be a leader of the new wave, along with rappers like Sofago, Ken Carson, Cash Dami, and SSG Kobe. Yeat is part of the new underground scene that's making synthy rage rap, inspired by Playboi Carti and others who came before them. Yeat says he doesn't have a music process. Yeat says he doesn't necessarily have a music process. He just goes with the flow. Whenever I feel like recording, I just record, he said. He also doesn't use an engineer. He usually just records himself and produces a lot of his own music, using a template that artist Wyland previously gave him. I do everything myself. Yeat can write 15 tracks a day.
Some days it'd be like a couple.
15, nigga?
Yeah, like some days I'll be cranking them out. Like
The rapper stated this on Our Generation Music's podcast. In general, the rapper is very productive and releases a lot of material. He introduced 2 albums in 2022. One album was released in 2023, but is expected to release Lifestyle album, which is due in late November. He listened to a lot of T-Pain growing up and was inspired by Young Thug and Future.
T-Pain and shit, like she really put me onto a lot of music, which is crazy. Like
Yeat has spoken about his other influences like Young Thug and Future, but one of his biggest influences growing up was actually T-Pain. I feel like that's why I be singing and shit. I don't be singing, but I feel like that's where I got that inspiration from, he said in an interview with Our Generation Music. He also revealed that his mother was the one who put him onto T-Pain's music when he was a kid. He's really the GOAT of autotune, he added.
Really like the GOAT of autotune.
Bro, he really
The GOAT of
changed
autotune.
music.
LAPD shut down his concert due to overcrowding.
And we have some breaking news for you right now. We have a lot of crowd going on at the Roxy. This is all going on in the Sunset.
Listening event that the rapper held for his latest album, Two Alive, at the Roxy Theater in Los Angeles due to serious overcrowding. Video obtained by CBS Los Angeles showed multiple police cars lined up outside the venue as a crowd of fans eagerly waited along the sidewalk and street. Y'all insane, Yeat wrote on Instagram. Shut the shit down. News pulled up. We #trendy. We gon' do a part 2, don't worry. Fans peacefully left the premises of the venue and partied at a gas station down the street. He's been described as a visionary artist. According to his label boss, Zach Bia, Yeat is an all-around visionary artist. He told Complex in February 2022 that Yeat is a one-of-a-kind in terms of creating a whole lingo, having a very unique style of music, and building a whole world around it. Explaining that Yeat is a self-contained artist, he added, he's created something so unique that people can really buy into, so I don't want to take credit for any of it. It's all Yeat, and I'm just here to plug in the plays behind the scenes and help facilitate all the relationships. I'm here to make sure the music is packaged right and handle all the things that a label executive should. I hope you are interested in discussing with me how 2023 was at Yeat. I will hope that his new album, Lifestyle, will become a success and he will be able to firmly establish himself in the rap game. Share your favorite Yeat tracks in comments. I read everyone and answer the most interesting comments. Click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit the like button, and see you soon.